Google I/O 2026 just put an AI agent inside every Chrome tab. In 4 hours of real testing, 2 out of 3 of my users triggered actions they never approved. 1 auto-sent an invoice. 0 of it was logged. If you run a small team where non-technical people share browsers to do real work, you're about to inherit a governance mess nobody at the keynote mentioned. Every recap is ranking the same 3 updates for developers. I'm going to rank them for a 3-person ops team that actually gets sued when the agent misfires. I ship browser automation into Serbian SMBs every week. Here's what breaks first. Let's do the 3 I/O 2026 updates fast, then get to what actually matters. Update 1. WebMCP. Chrome now lets any site expose tools an agent can call directly from the browser. Update 2. Built-in AI. Gemini Nano runs locally, so inference is free and offline. Update 3. Skills. One-click packaged workflows a user can install and trigger from the address bar. Every dev recap frames this as productivity. Fine. Now let me frame it as a small business owner. WebMCP means the agent can act on your behalf inside SaaS tools. Built-in AI means it will act without a network round trip you could log. Skills means your bookkeeper can install one from a blog post and not understand what permissions she just granted. I tested this last week across 3 shared accounts on an invoicing tool my team uses daily. 4 people. 1 browser profile pattern, real client data. Within 4 hours, 2 of the 3 users triggered unintended actions. One of them, and I want you to hear this, auto-sent an invoice draft to a client because a skill she installed interpreted a hover as intent. There was no audit log, no email confirmation, no undo. Chrome does not ship a default event log for agent actions. There is no permission scope UI a non-developer can actually read. There is no rollback. The agent acted. The state changed. And the only reason I know it happened is the client replied asking why the invoice was for the wrong project. If you run a team of 1 to 10 people, here is what you do this week. First, disable skills on any shared browser profile. Treat it like you'd treat installing random Chrome extensions on the accounting laptop, because it is exactly that. Second, if you own a web app your team uses, do not expose write actions through WebMCP without an explicit server-side confirmation step. Read-only is fine. Anything that sends, charges, deletes, or notifies a customer needs a human click that the agent cannot fake. Third, log every agent-originated request server-side with the user, the tool called, and the arguments. Chrome will not do this for you. Your backend has to. This is the boring work nobody at I/O showed a slide for. Here's my hot take. The agentic web is a governance problem before it is a productivity win. Whoever ships the audit layer, the permission scope UI, and the undo button for browser-native agents is going to own the SMB market for the next 5 years. Not the model vendors. If you want the exact permission gate and server-side logging wrapper we're shipping for WebMCP endpoints, along with real examples of the browser agent governance layer we build for small teams, it's all on BizflowAI.ai. Oh. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so the next breakdown finds you before the next Chrome update breaks something quietly.